Hey everyone, it's Cameron back with another haul video. This one's kind of a combination of a few different hauls and thrift stores. It's been a really busy past couple of weeks. And unfortunately haven't really been able to do as much garage selling or picking as I would like, but I have gotten some stuff when I had the time. A couple things actually are pretty good. There's a few things that I picked up that are missing here. I'll try to talk about them a little bit when I'm going over other stuff that I bought, but there are some things that sold pretty well that I've already packed and shipped out. So we'll just jump right in though. I did go out today, Saturday. Did not get much. I started at like almost 9 o'clock. I had to do some errands and take care of some things before I went out. So at that point in the day, it's really hard to sometimes find some of the good deals, but did find a couple things and some interesting things. I also have an OfferUp deal here that I got some stuff on OfferUp. If you don't know, it's an app where you can, kind of like a Craigslist thing, and that turned out to be pretty good. So we'll jump right in. Starting with today's stuff, Scrabble Deluxe for $2. It looks like it's complete. I think they go for like 30 to 40 in used condition, but they're slow sellers. I have a couple already. I think I might just lot them together with the tiles and sell the maroon or whatever color they are. I'm colorblind, so whatever the color those tiles are, put them together in a lot and see how they do. That was $2, so well worth it. These books here, we'll skip the ink for a second. Series of Unfortunate Events. It's missing two. It's got 11. It's missing the first one and the 13th one. They were 50 cents each. I think the whole set goes for 25 to 35 shipped. So I paid $5 for these. If I can get the 1 and 13 one over time, I'll add them to this and sell it. So I figured since it was almost complete and they're in pretty good shape, it's worth it for me to pick them up. So that was good for $5. Also picked up all these games here. Wii, PS2, I think there's an Xbox, a GameCube. The problem is they're destroyed pretty much. They're not cracked or anything, but they all have a lot of scratches. I think got gunk on it. Wii Sports with all kinds of scratches. But they were $2 for all of them. None of them are worth selling individually, but I sell lots of PlayStation and Xbox and games like this that get all destroyed when I buy them, and they're ones that are jacked up like this. You can sell them in lots though. I think like if I get 100 of them, I usually get at least $1 a game. So since I'm paying $2 for 12 or 15, however many I have there, that's well worth it. So that was pretty cool. Plus there are some good games. Wii Sports is good. This one's alright. Simpsons Road Rage isn't too bad. Rampage isn't bad either. So those will be good to have in the lot and maybe highlight when I do decide to list them. So I'll hold on to these. This ink here, I got this at a thrift store today for $6. Looks like it's going for like $60 to $80. It is new sealed, so that's good. So that was really kind of one of the scores of the day. Picked that up today, so that was awesome. We'll skip to the other stuff that we got today. These are DeWalt 18-volt drill batteries. Went to a garage. They were $1 a piece listed. And the lady says she's selling them all for $5, and the husband said they're all broken. You know, you got to fix them or dead or replace whatever the cells are. I looked them up real quick, and I saw that people are selling ones with dead cells for like, I don't know, I think 6 of them will go for like $50, $40. So she had 11, and I got them all for $5. So the only thing is they're super heavy. So probably maybe split them up into 2 lots and then put them in a flat rate box and then send them out that way, because I think putting them in one box, they won't all fit in a large flat rate, and one big box with all of them is going to be too heavy to really be cost effective. So probably try splitting them up into 2 large flat rate box, or maybe 1 medium and 1 large. So we'll see how it goes, but for $5 I know I'm going to make money on that. Over here, these are 2 things from thrift stores. Super Scrabble is a Scrabble with I think 200 tiles. That was $4, so it's like buying 2 Scrabbles, so I'll use that for my lot. Super Scrabble Deluxe, never seen it before. Paid $6, which is a little bit more than I want to pay for a board game. But these ones look like they go for 40 to 50. If not, I still have all the tiles in there, so we'll see how that does. Laser tag gun. This is the Phoenix. No shotgun attachment or laser sight or whatever, but it was $4 with 30% off. At Savers, they go for $23 for me. They ship in a padded flat rate, so that's not a huge score, but not too bad either. Let's see here. I got this This was today too. It's like a Elkdom or whatever. I don't know. Plate. It's like $1 from 1968. I hadn't found really anything, and I looked at this plate, and the lady would not stop talking about it, and she just wanted me to buy it. So I'm like, fine, for $1 I'll buy it. So it gave me a way to get out. But it actually is pretty neat, and there might be someone who wants it. We might list it for like 20 and see how it does. There's a lot of stuff right here, kind of in this column, if you will. I got last week. I only went to one garage sale, I think, or two, and paid 20 bucks for this in the morning. Some of the stuff is, one thing's missing. This Name That Tune, don't even know if it's worth anything. He just threw it in the lot. A little Scrabble Travel, these small little tiles in here. If I can open it real quick without getting all the pieces everywhere. 1 second. Okay, scratch that because I'm not that great with one hand apparently, but I don't really want it for the case or the board. I just want the little tiles. They're smaller than the regular Scrabble ones, so I should be able to get 10 to 13 for those, and that was basically like $1 worth. This Lego system, she's like, oh, it's brand new and sealed, which she was way off on that. It's not sealed. She had $3 on it, but it wasn't the actual system. It has a bunch of like pirate and castle Legos in here. Not a bunch, but a little set there. I don't know. I have to check it to see if she has a whole set or not. But for $3, I mean, cool little. There's a couple, 4 or 5, I think, minifigures in there. I think there's a horse, maybe a dragon too. So for $3, that was worth it. She also gave me a PS1 system, no controls, with Final Fantasy IX. Was complete, but it was the greatest hits version, and a couple other PS1 games not really worth anything. So I figured I probably paid maybe $5 for everything, just $3 for this, $1, maybe $1 for those, and then another $1 for the PlayStation 1 because I'd already agreed to $15 on the 2 Super Nintendo games. One of them is Breath of Fire right here. This is kind of a rare one. It's already listed, and it actually sold last night for $35. So the 15 already paid for that itself, and we already made quite a bit of profit. And then I also got Super Mario World for Super Nintendo, which sold for $22 already. Haven't packed it up, but it's still in the storage unit, so that's pretty cool. So I paid 20 for everything, and I already got 57 in sales with the 2 games. So whatever I do with the rest of this stuff is, you know, at this point, just extra profit. So that's cool. And my OfferUp deal, I hadn't been on OfferUp in a while, but last night when I was getting ready to go to bed, I looked at some stuff. Picked up these 3 Pokemon games and Dragon Ball Z DVDs. They're from the season. This is season 3 and season 6. They didn't have the rest. The whole set, if you get all of them, is like $300, I think. So I think individually you go for 15 to 20. I paid 30 for everything. I think she said they all work. I can fix the save batteries if needed. That's what usually goes out on them, but this is, I think, 25. I think these 2 guys are maybe 15. It's Leaf Green and focus Pokemon Ruby. So those are probably 15 a piece. So that's 30, 55 for the 30, and then I think these will go to 15 to 20. So we're probably looking at pushing $100 in total sales for a $30 investment. So that's not too bad. Plus, all this stuff will ship super cheap. So was happy to find that, especially in a day when I didn't have too many sales to go to. I also picked up I'm going to pick up from OfferUp a Polaroid SX70 brown camera. It's like the leather one. Doesn't have the case to it. It has the manual. I didn't see it, but she says it has the manual. So I'm supposed to pick it up for $40 later today. Usually these go for anywhere from $80 to $150, $200, depending on the condition and what you have. Without the case, that will hurt us a little bit because that's harder to find, but I honestly think if it does have the manual and it's in good shape, and the pictures look like it's in pretty good shape, it has a little writing on the top of it. Looks like maybe someone put their name there, but I think that I should still be able to get 100 to 120 shipped. So if I can, it's pretty awesome for $40. Even if I'm getting 80 to 100, I'll still double my money at that point, or pretty close to it, and it'll be an easy sale, plus it ships in a padded flat rate. So I don't have that here yet, but if I do have it, the next haul video I'll be sure to show it. Hopefully it'll turn up in one of the sales update videos as well. So sorry it's a small haul, kind of pieced together with a bunch of different little separate hauls. Hope you guys did well today. Hope you liked the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions, and take care.